Let's take the dash and let's run with the dash.
That's it.
So Allie Castleman, Dave Poplar, Kamara Brown, will the three of you just take a shot at getting us started on a conversation about Emily Dickinson's dash? Allie, can you do something about the dash? Oh, is it cold there?
It's so cold, I'm always freezing.
Wow.
Yeah, so the dash is very open-ended. It's a very open-ended way of starting the conversation about the dash, but I mean, we can think about them as pauses, we can think about them as a sort of pivot in a poem. I kind of like to think about them as kind of continuations of a thought that aren't necessarily explicitly expressed.
Great. Perfect. Thank you. That's a great start. Dave Poplar, anything about the dash that you would throw in?
I don't really have much to add to that other than like what Allie said. When you're looking at dashes in that way, what you're ultimately doing is really sort of taking them out of just a strict grammatical view, and you're opening up the possibilities of them. You're using them as they could be used to, pushing the extent to which they can be used to the farthest ends that you can. So I think it just takes it out of the world of grammar. We're so used to seeing these marks as something rigid and conveying certain meaning, but here they're almost artistic flourishes.
So one of the implications of what you just said is that the dash allows us to move out of the alphabetical, lexical, semantic,
and she's clearly using them outside of that construct anyway.
Yes. So it's a pre-modern attempt to do something that might be purely vocal or non-semantic drawing, a line. Almost a kind of bodily writing, a writing that's more something that the hand is doing. And in the poem where we have the hands doing some other things, there's a kind of dashness. And so there's that. And when we get to, Kamara, you're going to be next if you're okay with that. When we get to chapter 9.1, week 8, which is the language poets, we get to Susan Howe's book, My Emily Dickinson, and she's going to focus on the dash as helping hesitation. And she spends a lot of effort recuperating the idea of hesitation, which most people think of as unbeautiful, and getting us to realize that that hesitation, that stuttering, that stammering, that not being able to find the word is a beautiful thing. We were just talking about that in another context the other day. Kamara Brown, say something about the dash.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about when I look at it, I see it as a big hold, stop, think, understand. Okay, here's a bridge to the next one.
Yeah.
So that the hesitation idea is kind of what I get here. It's like a wait a second, stay here, move on. It's a hesitation. She wants you to be in every line, in every word.